So reaching out on LinkedIn. So obviously, you just I would imagine what you do is you say, okay, here's my audience, or here's the people I want to approach. Here's the media that would be specific to them, and then all of a sudden, like with anything, you just got to build a relationship. It takes time. It's not go in for the cold kill right off the bat, but take some time to I guess, like I say, build that relationship. Is that kind of how you went about doing that, or?
Yeah, and you know what I did? I created scripts that people can use. They can make it their own, but just wording that I've used over the years to reach out to the media. For example, what's called source filing yourself with the media. I have a couple different scripts that you can use, and what that means is you just reach out to them and say, "Hey, I read your magazine, I saw your segment, or whatever it might be. I feel like your readers, your listeners, your audience would be interested in this topic. I would love to be source filed, meaning please call on me or let me be your go-to source in this industry or this topic area." So I created a ton of scripts over the years that have been really powerful and leaves out the sales bitch and more of a this is what I can do for you, and I love your, giving them kudos for their writing or their segment producing and talking about them, because it's not all about you and what you can do for their readers. It's, kind of, I call it petting them,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's definitely, you don't want to go right out of the gates and say, "Hey, I want to write for you, and this is why." Forget it. They're not even going to respond. But, I liked your article on, whatever it was, and this is why I liked it. And I feel like I can contribute to that topic area. Would love for you to call on me if you need me.
That's an awesome tip. I never thought about that. What do you do? You ever use HARO by any chance?
Oh, I love HARO, which just sold to Vocus.
Oh, did it? You know what? I haven't followed HARO in a bit here, but
Yeah, Peter sold to Vocus. I just found this out 3 or 4 days ago. I don't know if it was 6 months ago that it happened, but I was just on the site and I saw a couple of his posts, and he sold to Vocus.
yeah, it's an amazing story, right? Obviously, the
Yeah,
guy just did this kind of out of the blue and connecting people, and then all of a sudden it turns into a massive site.
Haro is flippin' amazing. I mean, I got on in the New York Times a couple months ago because of Haro, Inc. magazine, a lot of A-list media. The one thing I do with Haro that when I'm talking to people, I find that they don't do is I scan it for A-list media only. I don't respond to the stuff in between, just because I don't have time personally. I mean, if you're starting up business, I say respond to whatever opportunities there are, but I only respond to A-list on Haro, and it's paid off for sure.